For some, a late spring occasion is inspiration to get fit and sound. Be that as it may, subsequent to coming back from about 14 days of daylight and extravagance, getting back in the wellness swing of things is actually quite difficult, and many battle to discover their wellness magic. This is particularly significant considering the ongoing news that expanded standard physical movement, even an additional couple of rounds of golf, may diminish somebody's odds of creating 5 perpetual illnesses. So in case you're attempting to recover your inspiration or essentially need tips on making exercise a propensity, read on. 1. Keep in mind what the post-exercise buzz feels like. Getting to the rec center is regularly the hardest advance, so you have to remind yourself how great it feels to have finished an exercise. As per the Pressure the Executive Society, staying in shape hugely affects your psychological state. Feel-great synthetics like serotonin and endorphins are discharged, going about as a characteristic mindset promoter. An ongoing College of Tennessee examination found that long-haul exercisers, the individuals who had practiced for 13+ years, positioned sentiments of prosperity as their top rousing component for remaining dynamic. Simon Cohen, Fitness First Ace mentor, says, when you return from a vacation, schedules have been broken, consumes less calories have been undermined, and great occasions have been had. Get into the exercise center. The principal session may be the hardest, however it will be your best. Working out will discharge endorphins, which will give you that buzz back. You begin as you intend to go on, it breaks the occasion discomfort and sets your psyche up for the time ahead. 2. Set an objective. Studies have demonstrated that objective setting is a powerful procedure for conduct change and an approach to look after inspiration. Why not join to the SOFA to 5K application that enables amateurs to begin running? Or on the other hand, for a somewhat harder test, decide on a 10K or half-long distance race occasion. With its pleasant, moderately level course, the Regal Stops half-long distance race is extraordinary for half-long distance race amateurs. For more data, click here. Angela Ionu, Everybody Dynamic Region Wellness Supervisor, features that it's likewise imperative to think about the littler ordinary objectives. It's critical to have a last objective as a top priority. However, so as to accomplish it, you have to concentrate on the majority of the little day-by-day triumphs. Go out for that walk, take the stairs, challenge yourself to attempt new exercises and appreciate them. To accomplish something new, you need to do things you've never done. Constancy is the way to your prosperity. 3. Discover a mate. In addition to the fact that you are less inclined to stop on an exercise if practicing with a companion, yet in addition you're bound to amp up the exertion. A Kansas State College specialist found that working out with an especially fit companion may mean your exercise force and length is expanded by 200%. Classes are likewise an extraordinary thought. Wellness and nourishment master Laura Williams clarifies, it's anything but difficult to think the warmth's off, pardon the play on words, after the mid-year as far as remaining on track with your wellness schedule. Cold long periods of larger than usual wool and long nights can make slacking off appear to be engaging, so attempt and thoroughly consider the stylish box. New classes, indoor and open air, are an extraordinary method to keep your wellness magic alive. You'll locate another activity clan and more than likely this will enable you to make some new objectives. You may locate your new exercise interest. Fires you okay with getting fit as a fiddle for a harvest time climbing occasion or a January ski break? Rather than survey the beginning of harvest time as a closure of the late spring, attempt and consider it to be the beginning of an entirely different wellness part. 4. Walk it out. For a straightforward method to be all the more physically dynamic, swap the transport and the vehicle for a walk. Strolling probably won't be as cool as a turn or move class, yet it's as yet compelling instrument for staying in shape. Despite the fact that a little report, look into exhibited at the European Culture of Cardiology by Sanjay Sharma, educator of acquired heart illnesses in Games Cardiology at St. George's College Medical Clinics, found that a 20-minute day-by-day walk could be adding a long time to your life. The normal individual strolls 3,000 to 4,000 stages per day, yet the NHS propose going for 10,000 stages every day. A decent method to do this. 5. Is by checking your advancement. In a Harvard College blog, Linda Arslanian, executive of recovery administrations at Harvard subsidiary Brigham and Ladies Emergency Clinic, uncovers that she trusts wellness trackers and pedometers are useful. She tells the creator, when you can perceive what your action levels are and you realize that somebody is checking them, there's responsibility, and you're persuaded to work more earnestly in light of the fact that you need to go along. She includes that she utilizes comparative strategies with patients and customers. Some wellness trackers additionally screen rest and other sound way of life factors. In the event that practicing out of the blue, it's constantly astute to counsel a wellness master or well-being proficient for guidance.